Hello and welcome back to YouTube making a million mistakes all of the time, part a million. Now YouTube has been making horrible mistakes as of recently, but there's two main controversies going around. But it's pretty obvious YouTube has been on a downhill spiral. I mean, hell, they ruined YouTube Rewind and then they removed dislikes, man. I didn't think it could get worse. Well, I was wrong. I was very much wrong. I didn't think it was possible, but they keep going up on the standards of how bad they can be. Now, if you're invested in learning about YouTube-related controversies, or, you watch commentary YouTubers, you might have already heard about this story. But if you haven't or don't think they explained it well, I did a bit of research to explain these two topics of how YouTube is super dumb. Before I do that, I want to explain something. Now, YouTube is pretty well known for not listening to its community. So me making this video is quite frankly not going to do anything, and people in the community making videos related to this as well is also likely not going to do anything. They don't listen to their community whatsoever. Especially you saw that with the dislikes as well. They don't listen to their community, regardless of whether we're screaming at the top of our lungs that they are making mistakes. They don't care. At this point, they're like my grandfather, where it's just a thing of pride. They don't even care if they're proven wrong. They just keep saying that they're right so that they have a sense of pride. I don't get it. But anyways, there is two main controversies going around. And I'm going to start with this one because it's likely the one you've heard the most about. And then the other one is something you may have already encountered. But I'm going to start with this one. Now, if you've been paying attention whatsoever, you probably heard this name tossed around quite a lot. Quantum TV. Now, this person is someone that did TV guides and just related TV controversy stuff. And he released a video that was semi-controversial, and this prompted another YouTuber that I don't remember the name, I think it's Ant something, to create a video, kind of, related commentary over it. It used a few of his clips, and then had some commentary over it of, their opinion of the matter. Now, this is what we call in the business completely fair use. That is fair use. You can use someone's small little clips and then have your commentary in between it. That is fair use. Similar to reaction content, it's still fair use. You know what I mean? If you don't understand that, you probably haven't done YouTube, I guess. But if you are a YouTuber, you probably are pretty well related to the copyright system. But anyways, the reason why I want to explain that little tangent of how that's fair use leads on to where this gets controversial. This person, Quantum TV, after having this person, Ant, is just what I'm going to call him, because that's the only part of the name I can remember. I should have wrote it down, but I forgot to. Anyways, sorry, I just had a little brain fart there. They basically copyright claimed it, which eventually led to a strike, but they copyright claimed that video because they said it wasn't fair use. Now, they only claimed it because of the fact that it was, pretty much disagreeing with him, and he didn't like that. Now, that isn't fair use. He just didn't like the fact that they disagreed with him and said he was wrong. In which, if someone disagrees with you and you're wrong and they make a video of you, you are still wrong. You don't get to claim their video. That's not how YouTube works. And now you're wondering why YouTube is even included in this little copyright claim extravaganza. This person, Ant, took to Twitter, which I know, horrible. The fact that he even went on to Twitter is horrible, but that seems to be the only way you can get a hold of YouTube. So they got hold of YouTube saying that this was wrong, and they disagreed with it, and they were going to fight it. And where it gets controversial is YouTube, instead of taking away the copyright claim, and you probably should have striking Quantum for a false copyright claim, and instead of doing that, like what it should have, you know what they did? They striked Ant, the person who made the video, and it was fair use. It was clearly fair use. That is the big controversy, is that YouTube's system is completely broken. They completely demonetized his channel as well. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the fact that a false copyright claim, taboo, it had that happen. So if you were wondering why those names were getting thrown around, it's because of that. YouTube quite literally is wrong. Completely. It's completely and utterly fair use. And YouTube, instead of manually looking at it, I think they used their normal system, which is pretty broken, and gave the strike to the wrong person. And now YouTubers are worried. Quite frankly, they should. YouTube's own system and their own rules, their own guidelines are getting broken by YouTube themselves. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not going to go super in further than that because that's about where the story's at as of the moment. We're hoping it gets better, but from where I'm recording this, that has been the whole thing going on. Hopefully they'll correct it, but if they don't, which they probably won't because it's YouTube, and like how YouTube does, they never pay attention to the community telling them they're wrong. It's a sense of pride thing. I don't get it. Now this next one, like I said, this area controversy, you likely encountered. You likely encountered it on many videos you watch. YouTube scam ads. Now this has been a terrible one. They got scam ads all over the YouTube platform. I mean, they got the Mr. Beast ones, and I'm pretty sure everyone's known about the Mr. Beast scam ads. And I think they started like years ago. Like, it's something that should have been noticed by now. And it has been absolutely terrible. The scam ads are unbelievable. Like, they had the Mr. Beast scam one where it's like, Mr. Beast will give you $1,000 if you sign into this and do this, and which is scamming people. And you should be able to trust stuff that is on YouTube, right? You should be able to trust an ad on YouTube because it goes through a system which should make it safe. It's not. It's not anymore, at least. And they've had these Mr. Beast scam ads. They've had the casino ads, the game ads, which is the ones I've encountered the most. The fake game ads which are saying, oh, you can win this, win that, if you play this game, all this and that. And it's all scams. All scams. It's stuff that you would think would be fixed, but now YouTube scam ads are as bad as Instagram scam ads, if you know what I mean. They're horrible. It's something that should have been fixed years ago, which has still not been fixed. And now it's at an all-time high. An all-time high of the scams on the YouTube ads. It's at an all-time high, and it's insane. You know what else is a scam? TikTok ads, okay? This is completely unrelated, but I have to say it. Stop giving me TikTok ads. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. It's a scam. You want to know why they're scams? Because when you go on the actual TikTok platform, all you get is the annoying fucking 12-year-olds trying to dance. It's fucking weird, okay? Stop. Stop it, and stop giving me TikTok ads. I'm never going to click on it. It's been a year. 2 years maybe. I've never clicked it. Leave me alone, YouTube. But yeah, those are the two main controversies, and I wanted to kind of explain them for the people that might not have known what was going on, but have heard about YouTube getting criticism once again. It seems I'm making these videos more and more recently. I made one on my main channel a while back, I think a month or two back, which doesn't say how much controversies they're getting in lately, and I think I had another one before that as well. I mean, they keep you know, lowering my standards. And it's kind of sad, considering I consider this my home platform. You know, I'm on this platform, and I appreciate the platform, and I've grown on the platform. It's sad to see it go down such a hill that it wants to die on, and I don't get it. But anyways, talking about my main channel now, I make videos on there. Don't forget to check it out. It's in the description below if you're new. Check it out. And I also have a third channel, a chair channel, where you just get this glorious chair. It's pretty amazing. I also have a Discord. I'll be glad to talk to you on there. And if you have any discussions about this whole YouTube fiasco or whatever, put it in the comment sections and I'll answer it at the best I can. as well as put it in the Discord. I'll answer any questions you got about it. I'll probably do an update to this, hoping that there is an update to this. If there is an update to this, I'll probably leave it at this, but I'm hoping there's going to be a happy ending where YouTube hopefully removes the strike and gives this perspective monetization and vice versa, and reverses that right onto Quantum. If they do that, I'll happily do an update and say how YouTube is amazing, and I'll get on my hands and knees and suck YouTube's dick. Okay? But until that happens, I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna go on and ramble this too long because I've already said my outro stuff. Anyways, though, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and if you do, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace. Wait, I did that wrong. Before I end the video, oh my god, I nearly did that wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thumbs up. I forgot, this is my second channel, not my main. Thumbs up, my bad, I'm sorry.